Welcome to This Week in AI, your weekly briefing from DaGate Resources. I'm Gamal.
And I'm Sophia. It's been a foundational week in the world of artificial intelligence, Kamal. We've seen major moves in hardware, platforms, and the fundamental way we might interact with the web.
Absolutely. Let's start right at the silicon. So, Apple just unveiled its new M5 chip.
Okay.
And while the performance upgrades are impressive, the real story is its AI-centric design.
I saw that. They're not just talking about the neural engine anymore, are they?
Right.
The big change is a new GPU architecture. So what exactly does that mean for, the average person?
Okay, think of it like this. In the past, you had a central AI supervisor, the
Right.
neural engine.
Right.
Now, with the M5, Apple has given a small specialized AI brain, a neural accelerator, to every single worker on its graphics factory line.
So you're distributing the intelligence.
Yeah,
So instead of one manager, every single worker is smarter.
precisely. The result is a four-fold increase in AI performance on the GPU.
Wow.
This enables powerful AI apps to run directly on your device, like a MacBook or iPad,
Right.
without needing to connect to the cloud. It's a massive statement about the future of on-device AI.
Which is a very Apple-like move, controlling the entire experience,
Yes.
from hardware to software.
Totally.
And while Apple is building its foundation, OpenAI is building a new kind of internet on top of its platform.
Oh, they certainly are.
Mm-hmm.
They had two announcements that really turned heads.
Okay.
The first is an app store inside ChatGPT.
Okay, this is a huge pivot. You'll no longer just talk to the AI,
Yeah.
you'll talk through the AI to other services like Spotify, Zillow, or Canva. It turns ChatGPT from a tool into a conversational gateway.
And their second move is just as significant.
Okay.
They're relaxing content restrictions to allow mature content, including erotica, for age-verified adults.
It's a bold step. Sam Altman framed it as treating adult users like adults.
Right.
It's one of the first major attempts by a leading lab to navigate that incredibly nuanced landscape of AI censorship versus user freedom. They're clearly aiming to be a true platform, which means dealing with all the complexities that come with it.
It's a fascinating challenge. And while OpenAI is creating a new way to access services,
Right.
Google seems to be creating an AI that can access those services all by itself.
You're talking about Gemini 2.5 computer use.
Yeah.
This one feels like science fiction becoming a reality. They've created an AI model that can operate a web browser like a human. It sees the screen, it understands the context, and it can, digitally click, type, and navigate.
So it's not just a chatbot anymore. It's an agent.
Exactly.
You could give it a complex goal like find and summarize the top 3 research papers on quantum computing from the last month and put them in a document. And it would just go and do it.
That's the promise. It's the shift from AI as a knowledge base to AI as a workforce.
Wow.
Of course, it raises all sorts of questions about trust and security, but the potential to automate our digital lives is awe-inspiring.
And all of this innovation is fueled by incredible amounts of capital and strategic partnerships.
For sure.
2 stories this week really highlighted that. First, the funding.
The $2 billion for Reflection AI.
Right?
That number is just immense.
It is, and it's for a startup dedicated to building powerful open source AI. With a major investor like NVIDIA getting involved, it just signals that the industry isn't a one-horse race. There's a massive appetite for powerful, transparent alternatives to the closed models from labs like OpenAI.
And while that's happening out in the open, there was a quieter, more business suit kind of deal between IBM and Anthropic.
Right. They're integrating Anthropic's Claude AI, which is known for its focus on safety, deep into IBM's enterprise software.
Okay.
This is about bringing AI to the world's largest corporations in a way that's secure, compliant, and trustworthy. It's the less flashy side of the AI revolution, but it's where a lot of the real-world economic impact will be felt first.
It's a perfect snapshot of the moment we're in.
Right.
Explosive, open source growth on one side, and careful, strategic corporate integration on the other. A truly dynamic landscape.
It truly is, which brings us to our question for the week.
So, as we see the rise of these AI agents that can act on our behalf online,
Yeah?
it forces us to confront a whole new level of trust in technology.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. What is the most complex or personal task you would be willing to fully automate with an AI agent today? And what is the one line you would never let it cross?
We'd love to hear your thoughts. That's all for This Week in AI. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Gamal. Thanks for joining us at DaGate Resources.